Guys, I also want to usher in another phenomenal leader, true, ensuring that everybody wins, Pastor Ayo Oladimeji. Now, Pastor Ayo, very quickly, we want to show people what, of course, played out last week. If I got it very right, the number of pips collected last week, if I got it very right, I'm not going to, no assumptions. I want to check it out. No assumptions at all. It's amazing what this does. It's amazing. And now, no assumption. I want to be very, very precise. There was about 900 pips collected just between the 17th and 21st of February. 900 pips. Of course, the losses was 94 pips, and that was a net profit of 806 pips. Imagine combining the price trap and the Hosea strategy on the harmonic scanner. It's amazing. Of course, the price trap by Christopher Derrick implemented on the harmonic scanner. It's going to be all day, all week. You are cashing out. Really amazing. Pastor Ayo, a remarkable leader. Just a quick brief on what is possible from the 17th to the 21st of February. Over to you, sir. Guys, celebrate this phenomenal leader. Type in 333 in the chat box. Type in 333. Everyone on the call. If you love to see this, to usher in Pastor Ayo, type in 333 in the chat box. Amazing leader. Celebrate greatness, everyone. Celebrate greatness. Over to you, Pastor Ayo.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. I'm telling you, we have such an amazing opportunity in our hands. And you're right, Chairman. You're right, Chairman. It was a total profit of 900 pips profit. Of course, 94. We had 94 pips losses, and we had 900 pips profit. Pips profit there. So that gives us a net profit of over 806 pips, and of course, all of these trades are Hosea setup. I mean, they are price trap. They are price trap, as you can see from price trap from what do you call it? From money scanner. Price from our money scanner. These were the charts. These were the markups. Every day you get opportunity for price trap on their money scanner. Every single day you can see all the markups running and so on and so forth. Okay, so we had all of what I do basically every day is to go to my money scanner, and with my understanding of zone support and resistance, which by the way, their money scanner has really helped us. Their money scanner itself is the harmonic pattern is a strategy that is built on market structures, So harmonic scanner try to identify key reversal zones where price is likely to reverse and begin to go in the opposite direction. So it makes the job so easy. It is so easy. So most of the time, what we just do is to look at where price. All of these levels, they are key level. They matter on the chart. And stop loss, entry price, take profit 1, take profit 2. It is no brainer. I'll show you an example of trade marker last week. You know, USD card. This was 0 NZD. You can see we use the stop loss of harmonic pattern called by harmonic scanner and the entry price level. And what happened? It played out. Euro NZD played out massively. You can see 71.41. That was the entry. That was the entry for Euro NZD. 71.41. That was the entry for Euro NZD. Okay, no, this is not it. Let me check it. USD card Euro NZD. Let me get it. Okay, let me take GU for example. 2903. That was the entry we got for GU. 2903. This was it here, where you have this green line. This was it here. It broke, it retest, and boom, it went up. We had the break and retest over 70 pips. What do? We only take 60 pips, 60 pip maximum. So just the same thing we have learned that, I've learned from Christopher Derrick. All of these things are there on IML tools. It's there on Go Live. It's there on what do you call it? It's there. So all you just need to do is to spend more time with this guy. Euro AUD last week we had the law of trade. Euro JPY caught at 120.71. Euro JPY caught at 17.71. What was that? Yeah, 120.71. And then see that this was it, and then it went up, did 60 pips, went up, did 60 pips before it started coming down. So we took our profit on Euro JPY before it started coming down. So that's practically what we do every week, every single week. Euro AUD, I think I sent this trade to the general group last week. Euro AUD and all. So it's so simple what Harmonic Scanner does. So what we simply do, guys, if you don't even understand support zones, let's assume that you can't identify your zones. Or can you use the stop loss, the take profit of the stop loss, entry price, take profit level of the scanner? Can you use that? For example, somewhere like here, this is the stop loss point, and of course we can see a zone around there, and then you can pick this place as your next, as the support zone. You can see we are using the entry price and the stop. Okay, we are using the entry price and the stop. So once we do this, all we need to do is just wait for price to break either way. Either it breaks this way or it breaks up this way. I'm telling you that. So that's what we do basically. And of course, that sometimes your trap will come in between your entry price and there are sometimes your trap will come in between your entry price and your take profit 1 or your take profit 2, depending on what you're seeing on the Harmonic Scanner at that time. Of course, this is not a time to do a training on price trap. These are just to help us see those results, the process, what have we been doing. It's been phenomenal. Last week was over 800 pips. Previous week was about 700 pips, if I remember very, very well.
Awesome.
So this thing is powerful, guys. This thing is powerful.
Awesome, Pastor Ayo. Phenomenal. Somebody's asking, he said, is it possible to arrange a training session on how to use this? Of course, we are going to, the icons on the computer. That's fine. Of course, those are things you get via practice. But if you want that, we'll arrange one. Now, amazing. Somebody's asking, can we get a training on price trap? Yes, we have a training already. Yes, we're going to have a training this week. And of course, it's going to be amazing. Guys, give it up to this amazing leader. Type in 111 in the chat box. Everyone on the call, type in 111. Yeah, we'll announce it. Somebody saying, can we have a class on this? Thanks. Yeah, to announce it. Now, please go ahead, celebrate our phenomenal gentleman, Pastor Ayo Oladimeji. Celebrate him. Everyone on the call, go ahead and celebrate greatness. Go ahead. Phenomenal. Guys, you don't get that anyhow. Over 800 pips, being able to see to the scanner. Some of us have this product, we are not maximizing it. Just being able to know what to do with that product, you are raking in money. It's an industry on its own, guys. I can tell you. It's an industry. People are winning over 800 pips on any account, makes sense. On any account balance makes sense. Phenomenal. Really amazing. Guys, without wasting more time, I'd like to bring up Pastor Mayo will be on the call. Amazing leader. Of course, he's going to take out the layout tonight, just after we had that amazing layout by Pastor Ayo Oladimeji. So, guys, that's it. Tonight's training is going to be very direct. Lots of things to learn. Walk through using the I am tool. We started that already. Pastor Ayo has opened the floor. And of course, we have new week market forecast, support system launch, plan for the week. Guys, really excited. If you're excited to have the Dean of Profit Arcade, Mr. Mayowa Willaby, everyone, can you type in 333 in the chat box? So type in 333 in the chat box. Everyone on the call, type in 333 in the chat box. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Everyone, go ahead. Whatever you celebrate, you're celebrating your life. Chairman Mayowa, over to you. You have the floor.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate Pastor Ayo Oladimeji, an amazing leader who has shown possibility right from the onset. Thank God for the day our path crossed. I want to appreciate our coach, our mentor, Mr. Chairman Francis Chiora. Chairman Francis, for who he is, for pioneering this model and seeing it being simplified for us. Super excited. And guys, I just want you to know that this process is simple. And I'll start tonight's call after having to experience what the people in Port Harcourt went through. I concluded that it is a personal business. Everybody on the call, can you type in personal business? Everybody on the call, can you type in personal business? We celebrate you, Chairman Francis. We celebrate you, sir, for what you do, for how you make it happen. You had to create time in your busy schedule to be with us in Port Harcourt. What an amazing event. Training on Friday, amazing event on Saturday. It can only get better. Super excited. Somebody said you sound so tired. Hey. No, I'm fine. I'm really, really fine. I'm really, really fine. Now, why did I say it's a personal business? It's because it can never pay you more than the time or your experience to it. This business can never pay you more than you give to it. See, it's garbage in, garbage out. You just have to do your part. There's a lady there, she said, since she has joined since October, she's been withdrawing at least $80 to $100 every week, trading Ozia. And she said, sir, this week already I've made my target. Our target every day is $21. She waits for all the conditions to be met. She goes in and she said she's been consistently withdrawing $80 to $100 every week. I wanted to ask her, what's your account balance? But I said to myself, Mayowa, what is your business with account balance? Because she's been able to put in and say to herself, whenever she has a target met, she leaves the market. Some of us here, we have not even accepted our weekly target. Some of us here, we've not even taken it upon ourselves what we need to be doing weekly. We've not even adopted the strategy. And guys, the videos are there. We keep teaching you every day. I had to tell them in Port Harcourt, I said, stop training people. Stop training people. When anybody comes for Ozia strategy, you teach the person first day, you teach the person second day, you teach the person third day. Don't teach him again. Let him come back and show you what he's doing. Some people will come for training every night for the past 1 month. They've been coming and they've never logged into the harmonic scanner. Some people will come in and they've never logged in to pick a personal trade on harmonic scanner. And what they are doing is that they are waiting for a copy and paste. Yes, copy and paste is there, but it is part of the system. The same way we are launching the support system. Don't put your income only on the support system. Don't put your income only on copy and paste. Can you get involved? If you're getting what I'm saying tonight, can you type in go deeper, guys? Sir, there is money everywhere. It is a three model. It is a three model. So as you come on board, stop distracting yourself by saying you want to learn, you want to learn. Learning is in practice. Learning is in practice. Stop saying that you want to learn. Stop using the educational system, the way you will learn in school, to be judging the way you want to make money in Forex. Stop making it feel as if you have the video. That should be the last time you will attend that class. When you watch the video, you go on from the next morning, you put in your trade on demo account. You put in your trade demo account. How do you do that? Minimum, make sure you take minimum 10 to 25 trades personally. Everybody on the call, type in 25 trades. You have watched the video, and the next day you still come again. You still come and attend another one. They will teach you another one again. You still come another day, and you come for a whole month. No, guys, this is not professional course. This is not a GC or something. Or this is not a level 1 course, a level 2 course. It's a practical class. You learned how to drive one day. You have sat on the steering, and the next day you still want to go for training. The third day, instead of you to go and enter the streets and practice and move the car small. Guys, the money is everywhere, but you need to be involved. If the tools is working in Port Harcourt, if the tools is working in Trinidad and Tobago, if the tools is working in Ikeja, the tools should work in Abuja, the tools should work in Bayelsa. As the tool is working in Bayelsa, the tool should work in your hands. There's no specialty, guys. You have watched the video so much, then go to the screen. What you watch on the video, do it on yourself, step by step. And pick at least between 10 to 25 trades on your demo account. Then you go live. You are using 1 month to go live. What are you doing? Then, if you have to come to the class, you are coming with your question. When you have to attend any class, you are not coming to the class to come and listen again. No, you are coming to the class. I picked 5 trades. I won 3. I lost 2. Oga, what is wrong? Am I doing mistake? The person help you check. He said, no, you are not doing mistake. You are doing it well. Oh yeah, continue. You went to pick another 5. You won 4. You lost 1. You are excited. You pick another 10. You won 8. You lost 2. That is it. So stop making Forex look as if, and it is not our fault, because when you wanted to start Forex, even when they told you everything, you still went to Google. So on Google, they've told you. And a lot of stuff on YouTube that you should not even go through. Someone will say, Forex, before you start it, watch this one. You will now watch it finish. They'll tell you something else. You don't have to. Come on, guys. If you're excited about what you're learning tonight, type in 111. So, guys, I want to crave our indulgence. I want to crave our indulgence that, guys, this is never complex. This is never complex. You are the one making it complex. You are the one making it complex. Guys, when I sat down during the weekend, and during this weekend, to prepare for the week, I said to myself, Mayowa, why will you say you register for 1 month and you don't know how to pick a trade yourself, and you are saying it is somebody's fault for 1 month? You send a child to school, you paid school fees for 1 term, month 1, month 2, month 3, and the child comes back home and he says it's his teacher's fault, and you will accept? 1 month you pay school fees, you did not log in 1 day yourself, you did not watch the video yourself. I have to switch back, guys. I'm not going to be laughing with any student. You either show me result or you show me you are failing. When you are failing, you know we'll talk about the solution. But you are not showing me failure. You are not showing me success. And you are telling me you are learning. What are you learning? You do it on the move. And that's the next wave, guys. That's the next thing, guys. You can't tell me we've taught you price trap for the past 2 weeks to for more than 3 weeks or a month, almost a month now. We've been using price trap every time. Some of us, we've not even logged in once to line the trap. You've not even watched the video. Now they said you are meant to have done 900 pips now. You are now shouting, yeah, I lost money. I did not pick any money. Why? Money don't go to those who don't do anything. Money goes to those who do the needful. Let's get to work, guys. Everybody on the call, come on, guys. Type in, let's get to work. Type in, let's get to work. Let's get to work, guys. Let's just get to work. No matter what you're facing, going through, you just have to get to work. No matter what you're going through, no matter the bills, let's just get to work. Just get to work. You've not logged in, you have not done it yourself. You are looking for one person to teach you. You've not done it yourself. You are saying somebody is coming. You are waiting. You watch the video, you sit down. You log in, you wait for the conditions to be met. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. So, guys, as usual, we have some of the moves we're expecting this week. And my favorite pair this week will be let's start from the coronavirus, okay? Coronavirus. How many of us you are able to sit down to study this corona, if I'm right? The coronavirus gave us a lot of move on gold last week. And the gold last week did not send anybody down to keep going up. And it went up so strong. Last week alone, it gave over 623 pips. Ozia has called it 2 weeks ago, February 15th, around this place. So Ozia has called it, and we did over 700 pips on Ozia set on 4 hours. When he called that trade, Loveline, I'm not sure if Loveline was on the call. I and Loveline were in a meeting together that day with some leaders, and we went in on the gold pair. And I told her, I said, that trade will give us minimum 300 to 400 pips. Never even knew that the coronavirus was going to go so strong. And it went so strong and pushed up into over 700 pips. Now, why is this so? Like I do tell you, the gold is a safe haven investment package, okay? So what it means that any investor around the world, they know that nothing can affect or push gold down when there's any negative news around the world that has to do with health in a particular country. A lot of the investors, they withdraw their money and they put it into safe haven pairs And when they put it into safe haven pairs, it makes the currency pair to really move up. However, what has actually happened is the fact that the market needed to complete its move. There's what is called a wave move on higher time frame. Now, the wave move is always being duplicated whenever the scenario happens. So this is just a complete wave move. So as I talk to you now, gold has a tendency to drop. And this drop could take us another 3,000 pips to the middle. Sorry, is that 3,000? Yes. Could take us another 3,000 to the middle. So that's what a lot of investors will also need to know now. That will take us minimum a drop. Once it gets to this place, you're going to do minimum 3,000. Now, when we that start, no one can say, but our expected zone is around 1667, between 1661 and 1700. So there has to be a move this week that we are going to be looking at, this move. Okay, there will be a reaction in this move, starting from this move, this week rather. So when the move starts, no matter who you are, no matter the safe haven, is it what I see happen this week, the doctors, the medicine people will be able to produce vaccine. And when they produce vaccine, that means that the coronavirus strength will drop. And when the coronavirus strength drops, you will now see investors who already have their money in gold, they will now withdraw it and put it in other transactions. So this week, I would not recommend you buy gold, okay? I would not recommend you buy gold because everything that goes up must come down, okay? Although we still have about 200 pips up. So if you want to go in any trade now, we still have 200 pips to go, okay? Or 200 pips to go up to the expected range where it could fall, starting from the weekly time frame. So I see the medicines, the doctors having to be able to produce a vaccine. If not the one that can cure it, it will be the one that will step it down. Now, why does this happen a lot of time? I tell people that when it happens this way, Forex is spiritual. And when it happens spiritually, it comes and it affects the market physically. So a lot of time, that is just the strength of your technical analysis. Now, the analysis you now have in the market can be wrong or right, even when the news can be wrong, can be moved by the event. So what has been moving the market for the past 2 weeks, especially the yen pairs, are the event. However, events are not permanent. That is why in United States, when there is anything hurricane, any economic disaster, the USD pair will definitely be weak. But after a while, a week or 2 weeks, it regains strength back. Why does this happen? If you want to know that, come on, type in 1. Type in 1. If you want to know that, type in 1. So the reaction, when that reaction happens, it is because at that point, let's take, for example, there is a war in, God forbid, somewhere. There's a war. It just happened somewhere. You'll agree with me that the war will only make people stay in the house for 2 days or 3 days. Have you noticed that on the 4th day, some people will start going out? Some people will start putting out the market. Some people will start putting market outside. Why does that happen? It happens because men can only survive by buying or selling. When you buy something and you have the value in your house, a lot of people depend solely on that transaction. So what do? People strive somehow, some way to go and open market back. Do you all agree with me with that analysis? Yes or no? Do you all agree with me with that analysis? So 2-3 days, 4 days, one more, people just get back to work. And when they get back to work, that means that they've been able to summon courage to fight that challenge. And when they summon courage to fight that challenge, naturally the challenge, because it is spiritual, that the people have been able to take a step of faith that no matter what you will do, is either I die or I survive. So when people begin to use that kind of language during challenges like that, then it makes people to go back to their usual activity, and then the economic challenge returns back to status scope, and the government find a way to return it back. Me, I am confused small. Now, Osaro, where do you stay? Are you in Lagos? Or you are in, where do you stay? Are you in Nigeria? Okay, good. So you are in Lagos. So let's, God forbid, let's say where you stay is an area called, I don't want to mention, let's say the area you stay is Yaya, and there's no Yaya place in Lagos. Now, in that Yaya place, God forbid, that's where you stay. Just 3 streets from that Yaya, there is a bomb shell, Poe, and the place bomb, Poe. Now, or fire outbreak, a lot of houses got burned. Now, 3 days after, in that area, do people go back and start living again? Yes or no? Now, what happened is not that people go back and start living there. Now, somebody is saying no. People will go back now. You can't chase people. It's the people house that bomb that there will be a challenge, or people that we will pick up the pieces and try to move on. That is it. So that's what I'm saying. So when there is an event that way, people just find a way to move on. Why do they find a way to move on? They find a way to move on because that incident cannot determine the next. They don't want that incident to determine the way they will be living again. They would not, because of that incident, want to suffer. And that is the same analogy in the market. So when there is a breakout, when there is an event, when there is a bad scenario, when there is something, it is just for the period that it is at the peak. So what I'm saying is that it's at the peak now. I just got a message, somebody just sent to me that it has entered into Italy and the Europe are being careful now. Just hit Italy. Is it advisable to trade against euro? Now, because it hit Italy does not mean euro will be down. Okay, it does not mean euro will be down. You need to understand where is euro at the moment. Where is euro at the moment? So this new week, what I see happen is USD will be weak. Okay, USD will be weak this week. Okay, USD will be weak this week. Okay, and when USD is weak, it will allow the likes of Euro USD to go up. It will allow the likes of AUD USD to go up, NZD USD to go up, and a lot of pairs against USD will come down. So USD CHF will come down, and we're already positioning ourselves for the kind of trades that we want to pick. Now, another pair that will gain momentum this week is GBP. Okay, we're expecting GBP to be strong this week. Part of what is going to be making GBP strong this week is the fact that the Euro GBP, which is our determinant pair for GBP, has entered into a weekly area of focus. And when it comes into the area of focus, what it means is that we will be expecting the GBP pairs to gain momentum. So if this happens this way, Euro GBP will drop. Okay, so professionally, we're expecting Euro GBP to drop. However, the best for it to break out, when it breaks out, it will confirm that it's going up. This is on weekly, okay? If it breaks below, which is price trap, okay? If it breaks below, that means that GBP will be down. And this decision will be made before, Tuesday. So when the decision is made latest by Tuesday night, we will confirm the direction of GBP. But as at the time I checked last, the GBP has a potential push up. GBP NZD still has about 300 pips to go before it goes into its cloud. Now, but my challenge is that when GBP is strong and AUD is strong, so that means there'll be a lot of ranging this week. So if we say AUD card is still very weak, AUD card is weak, AUD chef is weak, but the only move we have for AUD is because they are trying to split their direction now. Now, what does that mean? It means that there are weeks where a pair follows the direction for that week. There are weeks where a pair, they split direction that week. Somebody say not clear. Everybody say explain further. It's true. It's here in Italy now. Schools are closed in the whole of Veneto for the next 3 days to enable authority examine the situation. Okay. Okay, so somebody is confirming for us. We have a leader in Italy, who lives in Italy. He's one of our amazing students in Italy. So that does not mean you should start selling euro. No. So what does that mean? Let me explain further to you. There are weeks where a particular pair will be weak for the whole week. There are weeks where the same pair, another pair, could take two different decisions. For example, last week, all the JPYs were weak. The pairs, Euro GBP, Euro JPY, AUD JPY, all of them, they started going up. Yes or no? All the pairs, CAD JPY, CHF JPY, everything. Where's okay, these are only trades. I don't want to open up my I don't want to open another chart. I have the trade plan for the week already, so I don't want to just be opening charts. You must have to have a plan every week, okay? So for example, CAD JPY, look at throughout last week, went up, okay? CHF JPY, throughout last week, went up. GBP JPY, when other GBPs were selling, GBP JPY was buying, okay? Why is he buying? Because JPY was weak. Good. So let's take that GBP for example. GBP NZD was selling. Had a sell scenario last week before started buying. This was it. Okay. GBP card did not buy last week. It was selling. So why? It means that last week, all the GBP pairs did not move in the same direction, but all the JPY pairs, they moved in the same direction. Is that clear? So there are weeks when a pair, like one pair, we go in the same direction, all of them. There's also going to be another pair that they will not move together that week. So an amazing pair that will work together this week from my radar this week is CHF pairs. So what do I see coming this week? I see CAD chair falling. I see USD chair falling. I see AUD chair falling. I see NZD chair falling. So every week there are major pairs. There are pairs that takes the same direction. Now, if one pair does the same, if one pair does react that way, that does not mean every pair will do that way. So when you are working with the projection for the week, you want to be able to have an understanding. When they say USD will be weak, you must be able to have the right pair to be able to blend with. You want to be able to. So for me, this week, AUD USD will be strong, right? Then pairs like AUD JPY, AJ will be weak. Okay? HF, AUD CHF will be weak. But you can see AUD USD go up because USD across board has a potential week next week. So what you want to domicile on is USD and CHF next week. My recommendation. So you want to enjoy pairs, you want to trade around CHF. So if you see AUD CHF, you see it's already coming down, right? Good. If you see, USD CHF, if you see AUD CHF, is already coming down. You see? If you see CAD CHF, look at it, has already initiated its first drop. If you see NZD CHF, it has initiated its first drop. Look at. So my recommendation this week, USD will be weak. GBPs should be strong across board. AUD will be weak and partially strong because of some dominating pairs that are around, okay? Then Euro should give us some push up. But my challenge also is that EJ will be coming down. So Euro will not be strong across board. So EU will be strong. EHF will be weak. EJ will be weak. Okay? So all of these are already available. So as usual, we're expecting to sell Euro JPY. We're expecting to sell Euro NZD. We're expecting to sell Euro AUD. We're expecting to sell Euro GBP. So across board, euros should be weak, but Euro USD has a potential for uptrend because USD is weak. So imagine a whole Euro USD going up and other euros coming down. Why is it so? Because Euro is strong against USD, but it is weak against other pairs. So this is how to be able to understand the market potential move for the week. So you want to stay tuned, see the move before you jump in. Don't just jump in. You want to go in on the harmonic scanner. Like I said last week, where is the chart for last week? Okay, I don't have it here. Like I said last week, a lot of the pairs I told you was going to go up, went up. So we just have to stay tuned to get the right entries, and we can navigate the market and we can make that work for ourselves. How many of us gain some value tonight? Come on, type in 111. You gain some value tonight on this. Come on, type in 111. So for me, we have my favorite pair this week will be AUD JPY. I'll be waiting for a confirmation on Euro JPY. I'll be waiting for a confirmation on gold. Between now and Tuesday, gold will tell us if it's going to sell. USD chef, okay? So USD chef confirmed sell already. However, do you go and jump in now? Don't go and jump in now, because if you jump in now, the trade is already in, it will put you on negative, okay? It will put you on negative of 70 pips. So that's not wisdom, okay? So you patiently wait on the PATG. We're going to be looking for a sell around, anywhere around this box, okay? So until that happens, you don't want to jump in. If you jump in now, your account might not be able to carry it, and you're going to donate at the end of the day, okay? And the only pairs I'm looking to buy this week is NZD USD, NZD CAD, and NZD JPY, then GBPs, okay? So watch out for GBP buys because of the direction Euro GBP is taking. I've told you that before. We're expecting Euro GBP to drop. However, you can't conclude that if it's not going. See, you don't force a pair and say that my analysis is right. Okay, it's just that we've mastered the direction of the market, that we are always right, we are right 80 to 90%. So when you have this prediction or the forecast, don't just go there and jump in. Do you understand? Just be there, wait for your confirmations to go in that direction. If there are no confirmations, you don't trade. The same way I tell you, when there are no conditions, you don't trade. So no confirmations, no trade. And that is what makes you remain successful. If you do it outside that, things might not work the way you want it to go through, okay? Thank you so much for your time tonight. Can you welcome back our coach and mentor, Mr. Francis Chiora? Type in 777. Appreciate greatness. Type in 777.
Awesome layout, Chairman Mayowa. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Guys, give it back to this amazing leader. Can you go in and type in 555 on the chat box? Let's turn it around. Let's type in 555. Let's turn it around. Type in 555 in the chat box. Amazing layout. What a walkthrough, in the course of the, for the week. Really amazing layout, Chairman Mayowa Wulabi. So guys, really excited. It's going to be an amazing week. Going forward in this coming week, we are going to be having daily trading analysis. Chairman Mayowa, do we have the flyer now, sir?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, we'll post the flyer hopefully by, we'll let you know this coming week. Just stay on the gear. We'll most likely be doing Mastery Tools analysis. We'll let you know. It could start tomorrow. And of course, we'd like to really, really get people to understand what we want to achieve with the support system we're about to launch fully on the 2nd of March. I want to be very deliberate with that launch. And I want to know, some people are just joining us. They don't know what we're talking about. We have a system we're launching on the 2nd of March. The goal is to ensure that when people join us newly, and of course, with a lot of energy, I was just talking to a young man from Ogun State, a lot of enthusiasm to learn Forex, a lot of enthusiasm. And of course, he traveled all the way from Ogun State back and forth every other day to the school to learn. The truth of the matter is that gentleman has a passion. So after much deliberation from the leadership, we decided to come up with a support system. Now, what's the purpose? The purpose of the support system is to ensure newbies who are coming to have more time to demo.